Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Darkest Dungeon. I do want to apologize for the prior episode that I recorded. I did run into an issue that involved audio issues in Windows 10. I did explain it in other videos. I'll explain it here again. Pretty much my mic volume was involuntarily turned down, and it was not something I caught until way too late. And unfortunately, Darkest Dungeon is the kind of game where you can't just play it again. So we kind of have to roll with what we have. So for those of you that missed it last time, unfortunately, Real Punky, and I wasn't sure exactly why he died, but he died due to a heart attack from getting to 200 level stress because crit after crit after crit hit Real Punky. So, sorry, I know you are so excited to be alive, and now you're not. That's Darkest Dungeon. Now, what we got going on today here, I do have a decent roster, and I do just want to hit the embark button here because I'm looking for some upgrades right now. I do have my first boss mission unlocked, which is killing the Wizened Hag in the Weld. We are not ready for that one yet, as fun as it would be to get something like the Tough Ring. We do actually have our first level 3 mission unlocked, which we are definitely not ready for. In fact, I'm going to do a Warren's mission today. Reason being, even though the Ruins has a good medium mission, the item's okay. Lepers could use accuracy, but as you've seen from the way I've built Koval here, I'm not as concerned about the accuracy as much as the tankiness. We're going to go with the Warrens, however, because Survival Guide's a pretty good item just regardless. Increased scouting chance, trap disarm, -1 speed is kind of negligible. So we're going to take some people in here today. We're going to take Belisar. Turiel D's actually kind of doing okay. I'm going to take Koval in there in the hopes of actually upping Koval's level. Because right now Koval's been on some sad missions. Now, who else do we have? I'm going to try and hold off on using some of my level 2 people. So, Dismas, Reynold, and Soothing Vapors. Soothing Vapors is close, but probably only have one more mission with you. That means that this is probably going to be a good mission to try and level up some of my backups here. So, if we take Trelly in there, you're a better position 3 by far. Oh, excuse me. Wait, do we actually have Trelly and Trelly? We have 2 people named the exact same thing. That's not great. So we'll have to figure that out. Anyone want to be a grave robber or a occultist, let me know. Digby, on the other hand, we will put you right into the thick of it down here. So here's our team. We actually don't have a lot of upgraded skills for people just yet. Wondering if I should upgrade weird reconstruction. Maybe I should. Let's just do that now since we're here. The heal is so important. Some of these other abilities, Abyssal Pool and stuff, are nice, but since we can't actually upgrade... Oh, we're not actually kicking you out, Digby. Since we can't actually upgrade you, and I don't have the materials. I could reduce the upgrade cost, which is pretty nice, but I feel like I need to save those deeds for slightly more important things. I'm not so concerned with your damage, but I want you to live. So we do have the Nomad Wagon, which doesn't have anything we can afford. Although it does have some nice, very rare things. We still don't have any Hellions available, which is odd. So we're up to 1 Vestal. Let's go ahead and hit the embark button again. We're going to do the same team we did before, which unfortunately doesn't save, and this team doesn't have like a special code name or anything. It's just, let's level up some people, and let's see if we can make some good things happen here. So we're doing Torchless Darkest Dungeon. We're going to take 8 food. 8 food. We're going to take 2 shovels, 1 key, 1 bandage. And since it is this area, I feel like I should take some medical herbs. And maybe some anti-venom as well. Let's embark.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okie dokie, let's go ahead and hit the lights. We are doing an explore 90% of rooms, which means we can skip 1 room. We're going to skip this room. So let's go ahead and move down here and see if we can actually survive in the Warrens, a disease-infested happy place, which apparently wants to give us occultists right away and move some people up and down. This is not as terrible as it looks. It's pretty bad, but Belisar, fortunately, I think has the ability to move forward. Digby. Well, the good news for Digby is that even though there is a 5 damage bleed, he might be able to heal himself eventually. Let's pull you forward. Might have been better to move him back. Okay, good dodge. And stressful incantation on Koval. Koval starting with this much stress right away. This is not good. Well, he can stress heal for 8, but it's more important that we try and get something killed right away. So Holy Lance only hits in the back, but it does move us up a little bit. So very high stress at the start is really going to be an issue. One heal and we probably get a bleed. Yes, so that is that's really bad. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a dagger. So throw a dagger actually decreases bleed resist. That's pretty good. I could do stress heal and then 25% prot. Still better to try and go for the Acolyte. That's a really good kill. If only because that means we can't, we don't have to worry about some of this other stuff. No, I can do Inspiring Cry, which does heal a little bit. More important to go for the kill here, which is great. So Koval's a good character, we just need him to actually live through stuff. So Poison Darts, this is the most likely way to kill. Unfortunately, we did not get the good roll of damage. So more important that we try and heal again. And he resists the bleed here, so 4 damage, 5 heal. And we're going to be alright. Let's go ahead and, in fact, let's do a little bit of stress heal. And let's see if we can actually get the... I guess it doesn't matter too much, we're going to get a kill regardless, so I maybe should have gone for even more stress heal. Decent opening fight.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I am going to let Digby's health ride a little bit, because I think that bandage could be more important to deal with later. Alright. Or I could be eating my own words. Okay, fight. Once again, it doesn't matter about the amount of room fights or anything, it's just that I've got to explore the rooms. We could look at the cask. Let's use the medicinal herbs. And Fortune Smirks at last. 30% damage until camp, so 30% damage for the rest of the time. Really nice for the Grave Robber. Oh, missed a trap. Did I actually miss that on the floor the entire time? That's okay. That's annoying. And that's 6 potential damage that he can take as well. Oh, good. Alright, so I didn't realize that bleed damage would actually do that, so congratulations, Koval. We've just got to pull you through a mission, I think. Because lepers can be really good, and he started out a little higher stress than I anticipated. But he's selfish now. There's worse things. Eat 3 food, gain 5 health. Who actually has the item? Yeah, he actually doesn't eat anymore. That's exciting. We're going to, I think we're going to skip that. Place a torch here if you crave the void. I'm not going to do that very much. Alright. Okay, like I said, we just need to make it through some rooms. So we need maybe a fight to decrease some stress.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
Let's not accidentally not use
even
the
earliest settlers.
shovel. But so far, we're due for a fight. We haven't gotten any scouting yet, which is a little annoying. Still no fight. Okay. Well, this could be a little faster, a little slower. It's okay. These are the ones that I don't like. Occult Scrawlings. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't have the right items. I needed holy water for that. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Bear trap on you. Health 26 to 35. I am actually going to bandage that. Need you to not... I don't need another viewer getting a heart attack. Alright. And finally we get a scout. So there's another trap. And there's a fight. Okay. Now our Grave Robber should be our best trap getter. So let's look on the ground. There we go. So that's a good start. Get a torch as well. Our selfish poor Koval didn't actually take it. Actually, I will take the torch. We haven't gotten a lot of items here, so this is not looking like a very rich run. Why is he saying halt? Let's not linger. But you just said halt. I don't know. Very chatty today, Koval. So here's more of the fight that I expect from the Warrens here. Do we heal early or do we pull the swine drummer up? Let's go for the pull. There we go. Now these guys are going to disease the crap out of everybody. But this guy in the back can just stress out everybody, so we don't like that very much if we can avoid it. And hopefully Belisar can survive long enough despite the blight damage. So we can do pick to the face. Throw. I really like throwing daggers here. Okay, so of course miss, but that does give an accuracy buff, which is good. Not going to get the kill. Actually, his accuracy's down even more here. So Drums of Doom. So you can't do that from the second position anyway. Cool. Okay, so now, like I said, sometimes you just got to carry through everybody else. Good kill. Thank you, Belisar.
Destroy them all.
And what do we got? Toxic Trickery is not going to do a ton for me here. I can throw dagger. The back 3 rows. But otherwise I'm going to have to poison dart the front row or pick to the face. So quick hit on Koval, who's not dead. High stress, but not dead. So everyone's going to be just a little bit blighted here, but that's part of the fun, right? Good, clear. There's no need to overextend myself. You're actually going to skip a turn. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, 13 health, 23 health. Let's actually go for the kill on this guy. Really good, Digby. I barely ever attack with a cultist, and right there it worked out. Unfortunately, now we're all blighted, and this is getting a little bit dangerous. More than a little bit dangerous. I gotta kind of hope this is the last run fight here. Let's see. I could stress heal. Everybody's blighted. You can't actually hit anything. Alright, so bye-bye corpses. You're pulled up. Next round. Okay, cures blight and bleed. I just want to see if I can get one heal off. Unfortunately, you can only do that to yourself, so Digby probably needs a heal more than anybody else. So please don't die. 6 and bleed anyway. Okay. Could be worse. And let's just see if we can get the kill. That may actually reduce some stress a little bit. Nope. That is exactly not what it did. Alright.
And driven into the mud.
Skeleton key did something, and hopefully our selfish teammate will not actually take it. Yay! One more room, guys. Like I said, if we can just get Koval some experience, it's going to be a really big deal. So 3 damage for 3 rounds. You need our anti-venom more than anybody. Okay. So we just prevented 9 damage before I was stupid. And what is this? This is an item. Pile of scrolls. Burn them? Scrolls are full of evil writings and no negative quirks to remove, so... Really? Oh, I guess not for you, that's true. Okay, well, that's too bad. Okay, you should be flanking and protecting me, and I don't know why we stopped there. And... Map. Oh, look at that map! Well, we now know that this is the end of the mission. And we don't actually have a fight. So that's good. Yeah, so we explored the rooms. We did complete the mission. Yay! I mean, hey, anytime that you can go through a Darkest Dungeon torchless mission without actually having people die, it's a plus. Not the biggest haul I've ever had in any mission, but like I said before, any success that you can have is great. So 4,000 monies, plus we get the 3,000 here, so we actually netted a profit. Got a few deeds even, which is good. And Koval gains a level. The real Trelly gains a level. God-fearing, okay, so now we have another person who will only pray. Healer's Gift. Heal skills while camping. I'm not even sure if lepers have heal skills. So Trelly could now peace out based on religious things. And then 10% stress heal from Digby, which is good. Return to town.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Okay. Well, are we excited yet? I'm already seeing some different things here. Hallandan, you got some stress relief. Yumas, you got a lot of stress relief from beating yourself. Let's not get into details. Reynold decided to, despite... wow, bad coughs. Despite relieving stress, just run off. But otherwise, a successful mission. We did make a bit of a profit, especially considering we started the video, or before recording when I did some stuff off camera. But we do have some things to fix. Koval does need winded, which we're not going to be able to do anything about. Let's just go ahead and... You can't gamble, but you can drink. So let's drinky drink. And hopefully that will fix being selfish, because we know our favorite people that are people that get really happy and excited and like want to share drinks and stuff. They're not selfish at all. They want to buy drinks for everyone else. Digby will not pray or flagellate, so he would have meditated, but we'll take you over here. I guess Digby. Okay, we'll let you gamble. Don't go into the brothel yet. I don't know if I have anybody that will only go to the brothel. So Belisar doesn't have... oh my god, all this coughing. Belisar actually doesn't have too much stress. I might actually be able to take him on another mission here. But I do have some other frontliners, like Turiel D, who is a good frontline character. Could even go with Yumaz and Bad Yuyi again, depending on the mission. And Soothing Vapors, you are okay. So no deaths today. If you want your name on the death roster, by all means. Let's see if we get... oh, we get another vessel. So now you get to think about... I'm going to think a little bit off camera. Maybe who... Actually, I'm not going to think that hard. We have 2 Trellies. This is a glitch in the Matrix. We're going to ditch you. Bye-bye.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
Alright, so we have Racent now, who's an Eldritch Slayer with a guilty conscience, but does have the heal skills that I crave with electrolytes. I have 2 more Crusaders, which I don't really need. Like I said, a Hellion is something that I want, and then I have a lot of backline characters. I still have some people that I really need to level up in the missions to come, but for now, that's it. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. A little bit of a short one, but that doesn't mean it's a bad one. That just means... Oh, I didn't even use 15% damage if rank 1. So now, Koval, this is relevant for you. Let's equip. Alright, -3 virtue chance. Whatever that means. Probably something very important. Did get the survival guide, which is a good item. But yeah, like I said, if you want your name on the death roster, and yes, viewers will die, that's part of the game. Feel free to let me know in the comments. Otherwise, that is it. Nothing super exciting here today from the Nomad Wagon. And we're not really going to be using our crest for that just yet. Last time. Thanks for watching. Hope my volume's good. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you next time.